Cue the music.
Away.
Now taking on the sucker punches, 41-year-old Joe Dycus. Oh, chill, what is his story?
You excited to be here?
Way excited to be here.
Okay, so what about your wife? How does she feel about you being on the show?
She said they wouldn't put you on that show. So I'm actually here in spite of her. I want to win the $50,000 to show her that I could do it, and she doesn't get any of the money.
True story.
Wow, she must be so proud
she's
to
gonna
be
love
with you.
when she sees this interview.
Big talk, tough guy. John, this is one rebellious husband. Oh, the hurdle's getting rebellious on Joe's kidneys.
Yeah, I think the hurdles have been talking to Joe's wife.
When we come back, among them, we have Mullet Man Rodney Hooten, Tiny Dancer Andrew Nanu, Rebellious Husband Joe Dycus, Hurdles, but stays on. That's impressive.
This is getting serious now.
Woo, I see you, baby.
Andrew the Tiny Dancer is still doing the steps.
Oh, man. I'm too old for this.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe Joe's wife had a point.
What just happened?
Here's what happened, Joe. Even though Fat Matt and Don, the band director, will be moving on, they're out of the running for the grand, which means our bonus round starts with just 4 contestants left.
Oh, the Tiny Dancer Andrew has a big misstep. The Tiny Dancer holds it closer, and it's goodbye Yellow Brick Road and goodbye $1,000 bonus.
I got $1,000.
Not yet, Toy Tester. Rebellious Husband Joe and Insane Shane are still in it for the grand as well.
Chuck, you're still there? All day. There's no hope for me.
But Rebellious Husband secedes from the platform.
Yeah, he tries to rebel against gravity and fails spectacularly.
Man, oh man, the Y chromosome reigns supreme tonight. We've got 6 guys moving on.
They are Insane Shane Hargrave, Toy Tester Chuck Trout, Rebellious Husband Joe Dycus, Tiny Dancer Andrew Nanu, Band Director Don Hallman, and Fat Matt Ordway.
But before they get a shot at that 50 grand, one more obstacle stands in their way. First up, Rebellious Husband Joe Dycus.
I feel like I'm way up here.
Joe, this is ground control. Are you ready for liftoff?
Yes.
Did your wife pack you fresh underwear?
Yes.
Have you soiled your current underwear?
Yes.
Godspeed, man.
Oh, yeah.
John, there's the horn and the clock has started. Joe needs to hold on as long as he can, be one of the 4 going on to the wipeout zone, try and take home that 50 grand that he's not going to share with his wife.
Ay.
Joe feeling the pressure of the rocket boosters and the pressure to prove to his wife he can do this.
That's all you guys got. This ain't that bad.
Well, Rebel, you haven't entered the solar system yet, but here come our planets.
Whoa. What's up with these planets?
Oh, Joe gets smacked and spun around.
Yeah, on the bright side, if he throws up on that shirt, no one will notice.
True.
Oh, the weight of the world on Joe's shoulders, literally.
And John, that warning indicates here comes a meteor shower.
Oh, God.
Ooh, but our rebellious husband makes it through unscathed.
Ooh, another beating, but he's refusing to go down. It's like he refuses to do laundry.
He'll do the laundry, John. He just won't fold his wife's unmentionable.
I don't want to get wet.
It doesn't matter, Joe. Your underwear's already soaked, and you're about to hit more meteors as the rocket approaches full speed.
The rebellious husband hanging on for dear life.
Okay, I'm down.
John, I think he just realized he was in trouble and hit the ejector seat. Talk to me, Goose.
Okay, I'm down.
A tough re-entry into the atmosphere. A rebellious husband getting jettisoned just shy of 1 full minute. We'll see if that time holds up. So that propels rebellious husband Joe Dycus into the wipeout zone, along with toy tester Chuck Trout.
So that leaves us with our final competitor of the night, rebellious husband Joe Dycus. Let's take a look at his day.
I want to win the $50,000, and she doesn't get any of the money.
Rebellious husband Joe Dycus fought back against our qualifier, felt a little reprieve on the sweeper, and defied gravity when he rocketed to a spot in the wipeout zone.
And so this is what it all comes down to. Our final contestant, rebellious husband Joe Dycus, about to take his shot at the $50,000. Toy tester Chuck Trout, hoping he can hold off one more contestant.
Waiting for the buzzer. There goes the catapult. There goes Joe. Oh, a decent enough landing. Nothing hurt, so I'm sure his spouse would approve.
Really? You think so? I doubt it. But regardless, he's moving on to the gears of doom.
And off to a very good start just past the 30-second mark.
Shot to the face, courtesy of the gears of doom. Man, that's gotta hurt worse than a rolling pin, Joe.
Let's to give the gears a second try, though. A little more deliberate this time, not rushing in. Still didn't work.
Second verse, same as the first. He's into the water again. Now, he's going to need to take the time penalty and move on.
Yeah, but that means a long and messy swim over to our next obstacle.
Toy tester Chuck watching nervously from the sidelines. This is not a game, Johnny.
Sort of a game, John.
Whatever. Oh, ramming his head into the side of the stanchion.
Yeah, that is nowhere to be found in the manual on how to do this. Charging headlong into the obstacle. Wow.
Ready to give it another shot now as time hovering around the 5.5-minute mark thus far.
Finally making his way to the center platform. Very slick up there, very precarious. So he's taking his time, but he didn't have a lot of time to play with. All that slippery foam. Our rebellious husband's got to be careful.
Yeah, but he can't be too careful. Our rebel's going to need to get going if he wants to overthrow our leader.
Makes an aggressive move to the platform. No! And he can't hold on, and he drops back into the drink.
Now he has less than a minute to complete the rest of the course if he wants that 50 grand all for himself. New plasma, new reclining chair, maybe a foosball table. It's all for the taking, but it rests on this jump right here.
There you go. And so he is going to get a chance to run the gauntlet. Chuck going to have to wait out a few more anxious moments. Only one obstacle separating him from the $50,000.
20 seconds on the clock. He's on the turntable. He makes a leap to the drop bridge. Now he's just one jump away from snatching that 50 grand away from our toy test.
But he has to hurry. At least make a move. He's going to get one chance at this, Johnny. There's the drop.
Oh, and he can hold on.
And Johnny, that means Chuck Trout, toy tester, check casher, is your new Wipeout champion.
Here's what $50,000.
Oh, that's good.